Oh, hi! It's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. We're here for some games. You won't believe it. A lot of them are snow themed because, and I can't stress this enough, I only really care about snowy weather. Winter is my favorite time of year. We're having a snow squall right now. Sorry about that, here in Ottawa. So I think, understandably excited to celebrate the best time of the year, the snow time of the year. All right. I'll make sure I can read that if anyone decides to comment. Perfection. Now let's do this. We're starting off with some games on the PS5. Okay. All right. Perfect. So I should probably load up my PS5. There we go. I know, right? Okay, this is still downloading. If the games haven't downloaded yet, we'll start on something else. Oh, good. Sledders is ready to go. Sledders is, as the title and graphics suggests, a game about sledding. Let's save and close that bad boy. Again, I've never been on a snowmobile or snow machine, as ignorant people call them, but I do love games about snowmobiling. Oh, look at that ad. Sorry, cover art. Key art? Maybe it's key art. Anyway, this is something we can address later. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Ah, single player plays. Alright, so hills. Ideal for beginners, anyone to look rip around without worrying about getting stuck. A laid-back freestyle zone with smooth hills, fun little elevation changes, and a huge frozen lake for wide-open throttle runs. Oh, damn. 4 meters, 6 meters, 1 meter, 1. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Okay, respawn there. Okay. Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, that was so embarrassing. These things are hard to turn, apparently. See? This is why you can't trust me on a snowmobile. I will immediately crash it. To, like, a troubling extent. Oh, that's sweet. Snake? Alright, so. Oh! Oh, okay. Here's what I was doing wrong. So to turn the handlebars, you use the right thumbstick. But to lean, you use the left thumbstick. Okay. Nice. I heard about this Switch too. I'm very excited. And then my guy got murdered by snow. Yes, I did hear. $600 is a lot to spend on a console. I'm not saying I'm not willing to do it, but I'm also not saying it's not a lot of money. Alright. I'm just saying I'm not going to be excited to spend it. See, it's got the nice dynamic trigger action, where you can hold the throttle down a little as you're ramping up to keep from flipping over. There we go. I want to find a nice hill to go down quickly. Oh, have they already announced the prices of games? I didn't know they had already announced game prices. Look, all I care about is that there's going to be a new Zelda Warriors game. Because, spoiler alert, I like Warriors games. Oh, that sounds insane. Am I stuck? Apparently I got stuck somehow. Nope. Let's check out the map. So I'm here. I want to go up here. Oh. I want to get there. I am 100% obviously stuck. So I want to keep going down this ravine. Wow, they're really not letting me move my starting point much, are they? Oh my god, I crashed so much. This is amazing. The snow is so deep I can't move. That's incredible. Yeah, I was a little upset when I heard they're going to charge $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm sure people will pay it, but I'm not in a rush to do so. I love how they're like, we gotta pay that to make back the money, but you're going to sell 50 million copies of the game. You don't need to charge that much to make back the money. You're going to make back the money. You're charging that much because you're greedy. Oh my god. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I do like that the image for the repositioning is digging stuff out with a shovel. Oh no! You can't afford to pay $100 to buy games. To use the vernacular, bitch, I don't pay any money for games. I run a YouTube channel. People just send me games. Do I occasionally spend some money on games? Yeah. Like, for example, just last week, I was like, I want to play Conan on the on the Xbox 360. So I paid $20 for a copy of Conan and on the Xbox 360. But like, I don't buy games. It would be insane for me to buy a game. It would be disrespectful to all of the people who send me their games to showcase and review on the channel if I were to go and buy a game, because that would be time I could be spending on their games. So no, do you know how, like, me a game has to be before I'll buy that game? I'll tell you exactly how much. A new Zelda Warriors game. Because again, I'm obsessed with Dynasty Warriors games. Always have been. I just got myself all the Dynasty Warriors Gundams. I should probably load up my Dynasty Warriors Fist of the North Star. Yeah, $100 for a game is too high. Wait for used games. Wait for used games, wait for sales. I'm not happy about it either. I'm so bad at this. So I think the idea is you're supposed to keep moving. Hey! Because if you sink into the snow, it's all over. But I'm bad at that. What is up, girl? Oh, thank God. I was missing you so much. I think I am spending more time shoveling than I am riding. I think that's fair to say. Is that the normal snowmobile experience? I'm going to say probably not. Then again, I see a lot of people snowmobiling, and I don't see a ton of them doing it in 4-foot deep snow. What do you think? Does 4-foot deep seem like snow that's a little too deep to be sledding in?
I know people that do it.
It can be done, but is that the normal way you want to snowmobile?
I mean, the crazy people I know, yes, but
She's saying no. She's just trying to be delicate about it. Yeah, less than $30 for a video game sounds about right.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
We just bought that new game that when my lady has time to play, we will play.
Maybe Sunday.
Yeah, maybe. About a wolf and a deer who are best friends. That was $20. That's a very reasonable price. People are sticker shocked by the price of the new Switch.
How much is it?
$620.
Holy Canadian?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
I know.
Oh,
Nobody's happy about it.
that is.
Well, we haven't seen what it can do yet, but
Yes.
it's not a great price.
That's not
Do you think that's bad?
a price.
Do you know what America just announced?
What?
30% tariff on Japan.
I saw that.
So that means their $500 Switch will be a $700 Switch.
Jesus. But somehow he didn't announce more tariffs on Canada?
No, it's very weird.
Apparently, Carney talked him out of it.
Well, I think when you point out that if they do full tariffs on Canada, Canada would have to put tariffs on the electricity, like raise the price of electricity, and yeah, that would cripple America.
But yeah, Carney talked him out of it, which is kind of impressive.
I don't know how he did it, but way to go.
Yeah, everybody's like, what the heck did he do?
Yeah, I kept waiting for the Canada to show up on the list, and it just didn't.
And it didn't. And everybody, like, it was supposed to happen.
Oh yeah. It's like, dude, you don't have a movie.
For those of y'all in America, Carney is our new prime minister for the time being.
Yeah, for the next couple of weeks anyway. We'll see what happens after that.
Ugh.
What games are free? All right, so I'm just trying to make it to this big open expanse so I can get some real motoring going on. So apparently this game is literally just simulating snowmobiling. You know, there's no like formal content per se. Brake reverse, wrong foot forward left, wrong foot forward right, zoom in drone. Oh, there's a drone. What's that?
Oh, I'm talking to myself, sorry.
Oh, okay. Alright, so this is the place I wanted to get to. Oh my god, this map is huge. Way to go, guys. Alright. Alright, that's where I need to be. Can we get there? Let's find out together. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, no, there's plenty of free-to-play games, but I try to not support free-to-play games because they are generally designed to, like, addict people and steal all their money. And I don't like that business model. I like to pay for a thing and then have a thing. What you should really do is get into the freely available abandoned PS1 games. Just become a PS1 gamer. PS1 emulators are, you know, open source and easy to use. PS1 games are largely in the public domain because all the companies that made them have collapsed. Just go get yourself some PS1 games. You know, live that 1996 life. Play some Toshinden. Or more importantly, Toshinden 2, where you could unlock just a fighting game character who uses 2 guns while everyone else uses swords, and you might say, that seems overpowered. And I would say, yeah, no, he can't lose. If you're competent at playing as him at all, he literally can't lose. I had a friend once try for 2 hours to beat me with every conceivable character and every conceivable move, and I'm like, no, you physically can't. I have 2 guns. There's nothing you can do. Oh my god. Exactly. I'm against microtransactions. Or regular, or mega transactions. They're like, oh, they're just microtransactions. I don't know, man. I look at these free-to-play games. They're like, would you like $200 worth of crystals? I'm like, that doesn't sound like a microtransaction to me. feel like that's a pretty large transaction. You know? You know? Get a decent hotel room for that kind of money. Decent, not good. Decent. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, there you go, mister. Nope, no, it's not happening. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy that they want us to pay $700 for a Nintendo console. Seems high. We're going to have to see what it does. Wait for Christmas. Save some money. See what we decide to do. Because that's an insane amount of money.
I mean, it does seem high, but I do get a ton of...
I mean, you love your Switch. You play your Switch all the time.
Like, how is it worth that entertainment? How much do you play? Which system do you play the least? Xbox?
Xbox, yeah.
How much do you play your Xbox?
Quite a bit.
Hours of play compared to me on the Switch?
Oh, you play more than I do, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
True.
Like, I feel like...
You make a good point. Even the system I barely play, like, even, even that system, which I play it a decent amount. But yeah, you play it twice as much, 3 times, 4 times as much as I play the Xbox. So you're right. Okay, I see the logic in that. But we will pre-order it, but we'll be setting that money aside over the course of a whole year. Thank you very much.
Like,
we're not going to be shocked on this.
Get it.
Oh.
I do want reassurance that the controllers aren't...
For that price? You know? Hey, Fox, what's up? But yeah, we're very excited about the Switch 2. We just very cognizant of the fact that it is an insanely overpriced system.
It is very overpriced.
I mean, like, for that price, you can literally get a Steam Deck.
But Steam Deck doesn't have the games I want to play.
Yeah. I heard someone being called a not a real gamer because they didn't know what a Steam Deck is. Well, not a PC gamer. If you only play the Switch and your Nintendo, you know, if you only play console, why would you know what a Steam Deck is? Like, no, I don't think not knowing what a Steam Deck is means you're not a real gamer, because it's not like it has penetrated pop culture. The Nintendo Switch has penetrated pop culture. Nobody in pop culture has ever referenced owning a Steam Deck. No one has shown playing a Steam Deck in a television or movie. I see Switches all over the place. You know, you have to be someone who cares about PC games to understand what a Steam Deck is. Come on, we're almost there. We did it. Oh my god, I actually did it. I think this is happening. I made it to the open field. Yes. Woohoo! Let's get some air to celebrate! I did it! I got a trophy for being terrible at snowmobiling. Oh, let's get that real speed! 74.85 kilometers an hour. This is amazing. This is the dream, everybody. Okay, now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine it's this exact same game, but I'm like delivering medicine to a place. And there's a reason to be driving around these mountains. And there's like unlockable snowmobile improvements and cosmetics I can pay for with money I get for doing the various delivery jobs I do. What I'm saying is, give this game a point and don't just be a snowmobile simulator, and I'm coming back for more. I still might come back for more come June when I'm really missing the snow, because the snow in this game looks fantastic. I can't stress that enough. But it's like, come on, guys. You got to give me a reason to be doing all this snowmobiling. You can't just assume I like to snowmobile. I'm not going to pretend this isn't badass, though. This is absolutely badass. See, this is my point, Cyberfox. If you're not a PC gamer, why would you know what a Steam Deck is? It's the Switch of PC games. It's a portable computer. Yeah,
but
because
I
you
know
live
because
with
of
me.
you. Yeah.
This is my point. I'm the
And
hardest of core PC gamers. I have 6 different VR helmets. That's not true. I only have 5. But the fact that I have 5 VR helmets, I think that should say say something about the kind of gamer I am. A crazy one.
a few weeks ago, you brought up Steam Deck in conversation. I was like, wait, is that still a thing?
Oh yeah, it's huge. People love them. All right, we're going to move on to the next snow game. That's right, we're playing 2 snow-themed games today. But yeah, I'm going to be lying if I said I didn't enjoy that. I just wish it had, like, a reason to be snowmobiling, you know? Oh, you can reset the snow. Nice. All right, main menu, please. How do I get back to the main menu? Oh, single player, multiplayer. See, this is what I'm saying. All you can do is edit the sled, edit the driver. Wait. Oh my god. The lady snowmobiler automatically has a braid. That's hilarious. I assume you can change the color of this stuff? Yeah, there it is. Boom. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Oh, you can put on a backpack. Cool. Goggles, helmet, snowsuit. Now let's change the color of the snowsuit to red. Oh yeah. Boom. Now that's a snowmobiling suit. It's also snow themed. Our next snowmobiling game, well, it's probably not snowmobiling, is called Snowsquall Grip. I don't know what this game is about. I asked for a review copy based on its title. I'm not a complicated man. I just like games set in the snow. Video games? Something about being made on Unity. Hey, Christopher, what's up? Oh my god, it's so cold in here. Oh, it's Delura's Entertainment. I've played a bunch of games from them. Ooh, we're doing retro stuff. Yeah. Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. Well, that's cute. Okay, please prepare for data extraction. Done. Oh, can I continue? No. They're doing that retro vibe. I love it. Position. Aspiring person. Or aspirant, if you will. Status alive. Thanks. Okay. We'll be playing as multiple characters. Plan for object shape recognition and functionality detection. Gotcha. Tell me more. Modern City Nexus Tower Research Bureau. Oh, so it's set in the distant future. Oh. Dark Energy Research Facility. And who is the supreme one? Anyway, one of the Yakuza games is set during the winter, and it might be the best one. Oh, cool. Nice. I know it's crazy coffee. Uh-oh. I'm in some real trouble here. Okay. Enjoy City. Oh, I did, and yeah, I loaded it up. I left it playing, and like eventually she walked down a path, but then nothing happened. It's very weird. How many hours am I supposed to leave it untouched? Oh, love that crunchy snow sound effect. flares, which I can't take. There's a wolf running around. Suddenly I'm happy. Spoiler alert, I'm pro-wolf. Oh, excuse me. Whoa! That was weird. Not ideal. Oh, look! It's a forklift. If that's a forklift, shouldn't there be a building around here somewhere? Oh, wait, I'm standing in the building, aren't I? No, I'm not. Apparently I'm freezing, though. I know, she moved on her own. She walked down a path, and now she's just standing there. I just left it up. Did, like, something happen when I wasn't looking? Oh, sorry. I think I dropped my flare. And it flared out. Oh, well, hey, I'm not freezing anymore, temporarily. Can I climb up there, or no? There we go. So this is where I was. Can I heat myself up by standing next to these things? What do you mean I was supposed to continue on? You're saying I had to start playing after she started moving? I wasn't supposed to just let the game play itself? Because she stopped moving, like, at some point in the woods. I'm not supposed to just keep leaving it? Because in my defense, you didn't tell me that. Where am I trying to go here? Oh, no! Someone froze. That's okay. These things happen. Oh, hey, Joanna. How you doing? All right. Can I take another flare? I cannot. Also, I might be stuck with this body. Nope, I jumped out. That's good. Couldn't stay out. Oh, it's one of those things where I'm hovering in mid-jump. Huh. There we go. Alright, I escaped. But to what end? Where am I going, and why am I going there? No man can say. I might freeze to death quickly, though, because it is clearly pretty cold out here. I'm going to get back to the fire, see if that helps. Here. Burning thing, burning thing, burning thing. I would hope. So I found a dead body and some flares. Oh, nice! I think I might have gone the wrong way at the start. Okay, I went the wrong way. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, there were like roads and buildings over here. My decision to dive down into a pit full of dead bodies seems to have been a poor choice. Construction zone. I'm going to make sure I need the battery this way before I bring the battery this way. Alright. So on the side of the grove, you need to turn right if you're looking straight from the gate. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So am I supposed to bring those crates over here? But how would I do that when I have no way to lead them out of... Oh, nice, I can shoot things. No trespassing. Okay, tow away zone. This is not ideal. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. What? There was a boogans over there. Scary looking boogans. Ah. Alright, what have we got here? Okay. We got a caved in tunnel, maybe? Can I open this? No. Oh, it's a dead body. The hell is that? I really want to know. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy sucks. And then he got crushed by his own truck. Oh, so he seems to have some weird kind of a monster mask on. So I have to find a lever. Which is that way. Okay, let's do it. What do you mean a good ending? No, you can have unhappy endings if the story requires it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. People will like you less, but that doesn't mean it is artistically invalid.
I mean, it depends.
Is that a
on the-
briefcase full of cash?
Huh?
What?
It depends on the story too. Like one of my all-time favorite fantasy trilogies has a very sad ending.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, it's sad, but also like
That is weird.
heartwarming ending as well.
Right.
But I literally reread it all the time.
Nice.
Now, another favorite sci-fi series that I love has the final book in the series.
What did I just
A
pick up?
character gets killed off, and I'm like, yes, I know he
Okay.
was old, and I know people die, but like the grief of that moment, and was I going through the loss of a family member that was very similar to that character at that same point,
Oh.
has led me to never reread that book.
Firewood.
So I think it just depends. Like, you can have like a sad ending and have it be poignant and really special, but you can also have a sad ending and have it be like, yeah, this has turned me off everything.
Yeah, that can happen. Firewood, here we go. Oh my god, I'm about to freeze to death. This is not great. Oh. Physical games are 90. Jesus. That is so insane. Okay, I can't read anything anymore because I'm too freezing. Which is quite a mechanic to put in the game. Gonna quickly heat myself back up. Yeah, I know. Burning the money would be great if I knew how to do that. Ah. I don't seem to have an I don't have like an inventory button. Yeah. I love that it's like, here are the controls. Movement, look, jump, walk, interact, drop item, aim, shoot, throw item, reload. It's not telling me what any of them are, though. That was weird, right? Ugh. Love this Commodore 64 style graphics. Still got that battery sitting there. Wait, what's over here? All right, that's the way to that, of course. Oh, Nintendo Switch 2.
Lanark. Where's
Again,
Lanark?
Lanark County?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't know. It's right near here, but, you know,
Yeah.
like 40 kilometers out?
Isn't that?
I don't know exactly how far.
I think that's Charlotte Lake.
It could be. I'm going to make it more like
Oh,
60
like
kilometers
Smith
out.
Falls. No, it's like that area.
Oh, yeah, so 40 kilometers out.
Okay, that's
60 kilometers out. Thank you.
tomorrow.
All right, so how do I use the matches to start? How do I use this to, like, pour? I want to pour gasoline here to make sure the fire gets started. It doesn't seem to be working. All right, where are those matches I found? Ah, there they are. They keep disappearing on me, though. Okay, wait. Come on. Why is this not working? Wait, did I get it? Yes! All right. Matches. Do your work. Oh. Yes, please. I'm crushing it. No. It's not on console, so I'd have to play it on PC. Whew, okay, started a fire. Where am I supposed to go from here?
Oh, did you hear who passed away?
Yes.
Oh.
We all miss you, Val Kilmer. You were the king. If you want to see the best movie ever made, or at least, like, one of the best breakout performances you've ever seen in your life, watch a little movie called Top Secret. It's the funniest movie that the Naked Gun guys ever made. And Val Kilmer is so good in it, it doesn't even make sense. It's one of the best performances you're ever going to see in your life. He's so incredible in that movie. Oh, what's this? Is that a ghost? Yeah, that's a ghost, everybody. Fenced off trail with the unusual surrounding area. Trying to send a camera, send a caption on something interesting. Strange anyone choose to live in such a place. Oh, okay. What's that? It's a fuse! And that's a severed arm, which I can't pick up, thankfully. God, I love that this game is about running quickly from fire to stay warm. That is so accurate. Oh, really? Well, we might play that. We'll talk about it after we're done IB. Is it a good game? I still don't know what I'm supposed to do. Where am I supposed to get that key? Sorry, that crank.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Someone
that's the fenced
figured
off
out where
trailer.
the tariffs came from.
What tariffs?
All the random percent numbers.
Yeah?
Okay, you ready for it?
Go.
They didn't actually calculate tariff rates plus non-tariff barriers, as they said they did. Instead, for every country, they took our trade deficit with that country and divided it by the country's exports to us. So we have a 17.9 billion trade deficit with Indonesia. Its exports to us are 28 billion. 17.9 divided by 28 equals 64%.
Oh my god!
They don't know how math works.
They just used a calculator!
Yep. Again, they don't know what a trade deficit is.
No, they
this
don't.
is what I said the entire time.
It's weird how anyone could be so dumb, but they are that dumb.
And he's not doing this math.
Of course not.
But
It's
just
his idiot
someone
economic
who-
advisors.
Yeah. This is how, like, this hurts my brain to a degree that I'm like,
Alright,
oh
so
my
it's
God.
54 meters that way. It sounds like it's behind that fence, right? I wish that stayed up a little longer. Oh. So which one should I be trying to play? How do I get into this trailer? Oh, can I just open the door? Nice. You know, let's go get reheated before I start exploring that place. Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind. Alright, so we got dead bodies. Okay, I'm defacing graves. That gravestone is upside down. That's not ideal. Sorry, grave marker. 7! It says 7. Their number on that one? No. Their number on this one? Also no. But that says 7. Or that's an arrow. No, it's a 7. Come on, I gotta get in here. Can't afford to keep freezing. Of course there's no power. How do I get the power started? Dude was talking about how much he loves his generator. Where is it? In the generator outbuilding? That's a garbage can, which I can't access.
You know what I love?
I don't. How could I?
Someone arguing with a friend of mine about Canadian politics.
Satellite dish.
And saying that our prime minister
Generator.
did not get rid of the carbon tax.
That's where the fuse goes. Go.
He reduced its rate to 0. To repeal the tax, the House needs to vote on it.
Okay, so?
We don't have a House. We have a Parliament, you
Yeah.
fucking moron.
More importantly, so?
Exactly. But I'm also like, it's not a House. It's Parliament.
Yeah. They're real dumb
You're
down
using
there.
American terms as a Canadian to describe the Canadian government, which you clearly don't understand.
Well, a House of Commons, but yes, he clearly doesn't understand.
The way he's referring to things is
No,
using
because you
American
don't just
terms.
need the House, you need the House and the Senate to do
Yes.
it, which is the whole House of Commons. But he's still, like, are people bitching about not having to pay this tax now? Oh, wait, it was never about the tax. It was just about having something to bitch about. They just want to complain. This is the entire right wing. They just like to complain. It's very strange. Well, you're allowed to be a hater about this. Who would stop you?
Casca?
Game stuff, don't worry about it. I'm making excellent progress. Like, I found a place to use the fuse pretty quickly. And I like that the game system is just push the item you're holding up against the place. See? Nice. I assume I need fuel for that? Yeah, well, I know where that is. I didn't set it on fire, thankfully. Hey, what did I drop over there? I thought I just saw a glint over there. Oh, maybe not. I don't hear any holy choirs. Okay, let's do this. Okay, boom. Alright, we got it working. Now I just need to find the code to get into the place. Easier said than done. Desert Nightmare Remake. Gotcha. Yeah, don't put anything on the screen to tell me what buttons I've pressed. Come on, how do I, like, turn it? Hmm. There's gotta be some way to find a code for that door. Of course I'll try to get the good ending. I will need some tips about how to do that, because apparently these good endings are freaking complicated. What'd you do?
A mutual friend sent us a link to a restaurant. Is this part
Yeah.
of
No, I'll tell you about it later.
Okay. I assumed it was part of some kind
Conversation,
of conversation.
yeah.
Yes. I was like, I feel like I came into this conversation.
You
not
did,
the whole
but
details.
I've been on stream the whole time.
Well.
When was I supposed to tell you? Okay. Still nothing to do with that lamp, huh? Oh, it's so nice.
I am going to look outside and see why I keep hearing rattling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I should probably grab my phone. There's no flashlight. I think it's just the snow blowing.
I don't even know how many digits it's supposed to be. How do things look?
Snowy.
Yeah, the Snowsquall was a big surprise tonight. I thought we were getting ice rain, but it was just snowing and snowing and snowing.
It's snow and it's hail.
Yep.
It's just the...
Gonna have to be careful driving tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't think that was the code.
It's probably gonna all melt by tomorrow.
Okay.
By the time you're going out.
I'll keep my fingers crossed. Oh, okay. Is it easier to get the good ending now? Because I'll be glad to hear that. I almost went the wrong way, but I do want to see what's over here. Oh, I see. Where to go now? Alright, I'm going to go... Save. Oh, thank you. I'm going to check out the place where the crates fell again. I want to see if there is a way to get those crates out of there. Now that I have a better sense of the environment. Because if there was a ramp here, I could get those crates out. But there doesn't seem to be a ramp anywhere. See? I can jump from here to here to here. And I can get out, but, like, at what cost? That's another bag of cash. Or, like, maybe an item? It's hard to tell it was a bag, what it was a bag of, because it's covered in snow. I really wish the character had, like, said it. I think people born on April 1st are very unlucky, because they're going to have, if they live in North America, are going to have a lot of time getting hassled on their birthday. People think it's safe to prank these people on their birthday just because of their day they were born. And that doesn't feel great. Okay, that was embarrassing. I gotta get back to base so I can... Come on. Alright, I think I remember where the boxes were. You hope so? Why do you hope so? Again, all I have is the digit 7. And you'd think it would be 3 numbers, and the graves would each, like, reveal one? And then you'd read them, like, left to right or right to left or something, whichever one it ended up being. Wouldn't matter to me as long as it was one of them. But then again, there's not that many possible combinations. Oh, I made the jump. That was easier than I thought it would be. And now I can climb back? Oh, what's this? What is that? I would very much like to get inside here. No? Okay, well, problem solved. Okay. So, to be clear, the item I need here is in that case over there. The case over there needs to be opened with a key or lever that I get in the mobile home of the crazy sandwich guy. But I can only do that by opening up... Oh, crap. This is bad. I thought I was going to be able to climb on this, but it's not working so well. See, I can't really position things in this game. Come on! Alright. See how I keep flying forward over it when I try to step on it? It's weird, right? Oh my god, I did it. Nope, I fell. Alright, so, to be clear, to open up that thing, I need to get the... Oh, what's that? You know what? Why don't I get warm again, then I'll check what that is, because I'm about to get frozen. Oh, the remake. Oh, okay. Sorry, the IB remake. Gotcha. So, to open up that presumably research facility, I need to find the panel for the door. But the panel for the door is 79 meters away here. Right? In that thing. But to do that thing, I need to get into the house, the mobile home. But to get into the mobile home, I need to get the code for the door. Because I've already done everything I need to do to unlock the code for the door. So that is good. That's the one part I'm comfortable about. Okay. So let me have another look at those grave markers. Because they're not tombstones, they're made of wood. Wait, what if I take this and bring it over to the fire to melt the snow off? How about that? Because that, it's not in the snow, right? The snow's covering it. Is that a crazy idea? Try to melt the snow off of it? That was what I was supposed to do. So it's 7-something-3 or 3-something-7. Oh, that took me too long to figure out. Sorry if that was obvious to everybody else. Alright, let's do it. 7-something-3 or 3-something-7. Seven one three or 317. Let's save and get the hell in there, shall we? Oh my god. I feel like a chump. Oh, I haven't lost interest in it. We've just got so much to play, Coffee. I should tell her to try it out, see if she likes it. Booyah. Finally someplace warm. Oh, I can relax. Well, not relax, but... There's a videotape? Where's the videotape? Oh, that's weird. I think it gave me one of those item locator things, but then it didn't tell me where the item was. Hey, watch. It's strange, right? Okay, that's a lot of blood. Is that a dead body? You know what? I don't want to know. Oh, good. It's a cannibal. I mean, I already knew he was a cannibal, but yikes. Yeah, of course. Yep. Ugh. Don't trust cannibals, everybody. They're the worst. Uh-oh. What does that say? Which... pizza? I'm trying to read this, not save my progress. Stop breaking. Okay, now. Finally. Oh, good. Okay. Still no key, huh? Yeah. Cannibals aren't great. I think you all know my feelings about cannibals, right? I'm against them. Alright. Okay. Oh, good. Bloody footprints. How did I not notice that? So that's who killed the reporter who wasn't out here looking into the cannibalism, but was just, like, doing a magazine article. Trying to get a picture of a wolf. Still haven't used the battery. Weirdly. I know the cannibal guy's already dead, so I can't take joy in murdering him the way I would like to, but... So that's the lever. Where am I supposed to use the lever? Let's quickly check. Okay. Alright, got the lever, everybody. I'm going to see what's next. K. First we're saving. I'm not insane. It does, doesn't it? Just in the city. I don't hear any holy choir sing. And if I can't get an angel. Alright, so that's the lever. And that's where the lever goes. Okay, we're making excellent progress. Alright, let's do it. Okay, maybe the wind blew away some buried in the snow somewhere. Somebody stole out of sleep break-in with darkness already falling. Can't see anything clearly. Here, so all of you aware the place is an utter disaster. It's impossible to work in these conditions. Can be worse environment-focused work. Where is that damn aspirin with battery? We need it most. Okay. Otherworldly battery to seal an otherworldly passage. Gotcha. Ah. I can go inside. Let's go get the battery since we're just been told we're going to need it. We're just been told we're going to need it? No. Why is it refusing to put me on this thing? Oh, I see what happened. My bad. I accidentally picked it up while not meaning to. Got it. Alright, we're clear. Alright, we're doing this. Oh, my neck. Hi, Mr. Helicoptrix. I'd very much like to be warm, please. Alright, here comes the battery. So I haven't had to shoot anything, which is kind of refreshing. Like, it's nice that I'm carrying the pistol around to make myself feel safe, but it's not actually for anything yet. Okay, that was bad. I was probably supposed to weigh this down, I just realized. That's what you need the boxes for, to weigh this down. Neat. So I guess I've cheated this. Except now I can't get through. I was able to get through just fine twice. Alright, let's try it. You know what? Let's go heal myself cold-wise. Then we'll try it. Ah. What a game! Freezing cold, characters shivering all the time. This is absolutely my jam. Damn right it does. Better be saving my progress. Tell you what. Alright, so, get ready. Yes! Perfect. Okay, here we go.
Have returned from the great
It's about damn time. What the hell is that? Oh, that's not good, everybody.
I do find it rather... Oh.
Can't hear you. What are you talking about, woman?
I do find it rather ironic and pleasing that you're playing a game about being in a snowstorm during an actual snowstorm.
I know, it's perfect.
Especially because it's April.
Okay, radiation center.
Are you playing two different games?
Snow games, yeah. So many snow games.
See, this seems appropriate. I like it.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, skyrocketing radiation levels. Okay. Oh, that's not good. So what's going on with those floating bodies? Good question. What did I just pick up? It's invisible, and yet I was able to pick it up. That's weird. Ugh, key card. What the hell? So that's how you work that machine. I want to pick up the key card. Yeah, that was wishful thinking. No numbers here? Alright, we're going to come back at this later and try it again. No. Okay. Oh, press the emergency panel nearby. Okay. What? Jesus.
Drop my phone! Drop my phone!
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. Alright.
I didn't inadvertently put anybody on suspension.
Good.
Picking up my drop phone. I'm very proud of myself.
Alright. So I'm supposed to... Okay. Alright. Emergency panel nearby. Where's the emergency panel? Is this the emergency panel? No. That's the emergency panel. No, it's not, because I can't press it. This is not the emergency panel. That's where I need the card. What is an emergency panel? See, it can't be this, because you can't subtract 8 from 1. You get -7, which is obviously not the number for which they're looking. Yay! another briefcase full of what might be cash. Okay. Hmm. Again, you'd think the flashing one there would be an emergency panel, but you'd be wrong. I am worried about that guy. Again, if they're not going to tell me what an emergency panel looks like, I don't know how I'm supposed to use it. The only thing I've found that lets me start a distance check is this. But we know it's not that, because that's just the thing that needs the card. And if it were 18, then it would be 9, 8, 7. What? It was 987? You're kidding me. -7 was the answer. Yeah! Ow. Apparently he was more bullet resistant than I would have liked. Well, lesson learned. At least I figured out what the code was, right? I didn't feel like it could possibly be the real code, but it was. Alright, I'm going to save and stop, and we'll worry about this evil monster later. You can no longer save after you've opened that door. Well, lesson learned. Alright, later, Snake. Have a good night. Excuse me, I just have to run away from this guy. Oh, they've closed the door on me as well. Okay. Say this, he's, I think, not very fast. I mean, he's still murdering me, but, like, part of that's my own incompetence. There you go, woman. Alright, we're stopping this game for now. I think we all see what's happened here. Well, so that wasn't clearly an emergency panel, is all I'm saying. Oh, that was embarrassing. Just keep getting
So
rocked by
cute.
that monster. Alright, next up, we have games. Oh, do we have games?
Games?
I know, right?
Play games.
This is my point. It's a special
So
surprise.
excited.
Please be careful. Oh, excuse me. Okay. That's close enough. Alright, next up is Project Planet. We're playing the single-player version of this, not the multiplayer, because the multiplayer would require multiple players. You know, we don't have a ton of Applebee's in Canada coffee. It's not a popular chain here the way it is in the state. We do have... I think we have some.
There used to be
yeah.
one. Well, there used to be one.
Yeah.
I don't know if we
No,
still
I
do
don't
it.
think it's in Ottawa anymore.
Yeah, there used to be one down on Spark Street, I think.
Yeah.
Right in the corner.
Yeah, just like we don't have Taco Bells in Ottawa.
I know we do.
Finally.
Oh no, we have a bunch.
Okay.
They're just not in like. I think there's like one in the Rito Center, but like
Okay.
they're not in the downtown core.
Ah, that's what it is.
They're all like outside of the downtown, mostly in the East End, strangely.
That is strange. This has stopped downloading. There we go. That was a weird sound. Okay, Earth. So yeah, I don't know that I've ever been to an Applebee's. I might have. You know, had some. What do they have at Applebee's famously?
Nachos, dip.
Fried cheese sticks.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I might have been to one once. Ooh,
I went
classy.
to one once, and I was not impressed, and I never went back.
Ooh.
We had horrible service, cold food. It was horrid food too. And we just never went back because there were so many other places. And that's the thing. Like, there was an Applebee's. Spark Street is kind of like in our downtown core. And there were so many independent restaurants that are so good. We were like, why would we ever come here again?
I was told there was a play as the planet player version of this. There we go. No? Sorry, can I not play this game without a cell phone? No. I've never heard of Captain D's, the seafood place. Coffee? I'm not familiar with that at all.
I mean, and what you have to remember about these chains is I can't eat wheat. I'm allergic to it, which
And
means
I don't eat meat,
most
so...
of these chains are out of the, like, just not really safe for me to eat at because everything's fried and the fryer has cross contamination. And you do eat seafood, but you don't like fish. But
No.
you don't. He also doesn't eat
Shellfish.
fried food, so
It limits my options.
if we're going to go to a restaurant for seafood, we go to like usually an independent, like, I don't know, higher end or like mom and pop restaurant where they just grill you some fish.
It's told me that there's a single player mode. It says right there's a single player mode. You can play as Earth, or you can play as scientists trying to stop creating national disasters. Right? So I should be able to play as the planet trying to destroy humanity, and then AI players will control humanity. But it's not clear how. Oh my god. So the horrible right-wing judge who's sad that she's not getting an extra horrible right-wing judge on the court in Wisconsin
Yeah.
is like, the real problem here is Democrats keep trying to buy elections, avoiding the fact that it was Republicans who put $70 million into the election.
What?
And most of that was from Elon Musk.
And he also tried to bribe people?
Yeah, he just flat out bribed. And it's like, yeah, that's not what Democrats are doing. But that's the thing. They can't stop lying. They don't know how to not lie.
No, they don't.
Okay, let me try. Maybe I can start like this. Earth. Alright. I had to start the game on a website. This is not elegant.
It sounds like a game you're immediately going to stop playing.
Probably, yeah. Alright, I'm playing as Earth. Which has a lot of people on it. You okay?
Yeah.
She's okay, everybody.
Took me a moment, but I got here.
Oh, excuse me. Do you own this game, Coffee? If no, then probably not. They only sent me one copy, tragically. It's possible that you might be able to join the game. Settings, controls.
Oh, have a good night, Snake, if you're still here.
I think Snake's long gone. Do you have your cell phone ready to go, Coffee? It's possible that you can scan this QR code right now and join the game. If you want to do that, let me know.
Where did I open that?
Welcome to the gameplay tutorial.
No.
In Project Planet,
Okay, well, there's a new
Earth
message,
needs
so
to
I don't know.
eradicate humanity to prevent them from doing further harm to the planet, while humanity must work together to survive. Humanity consists of 5 distinct roles with the shared objective of preventing the population from reaching zero.
Uh-oh.
But cooperation
Oh, so that's a
is not
pentagram.
always guaranteed, as you'll also be competing amongst each other for power. Each role offers a unique playstyle. For instance, world leaders can force others to action through law and order, while the media uses news broadcasts to twist the truth and push their agenda.
Wow.
Hospitals are unable to keep up.
Throughout the game, you'll face a series of tough decisions. Tapping an option will show you its effect, but keep in mind that each decision may have further consequences later on. The impact of your choices will be multiplied based on your power.
Ah.
If another player takes a significant lead, consider teaming up with others to even the playing field. One way to do this is through your abilities. The cooperative ability lets you team up with another player, while the hostile ability allows you to inflict negative effects on your opponents. When playing as a member of humanity, it is crucial to form alliances and closely monitor each other's actions. As Earth, you play against the group with the sole objective of
Yeah, it's not really clear, Coffee.
If at any point the population reaches zero, humanity is wiped out and you win the game. It's crucial to choose the appropriate disaster to align with your
Oh, it is?
Some disasters
That
are
is very
more
quiet,
challenging
yeah.
for humanity than others, but less destructive disasters do leave you with more force and therefore options throughout the game. Another way to spend force is through the powerful crisis.
Oh.
When triggered, humanity needs to collectively match your stake or suffer devastating consequences for the population. Each disaster has 4 different stages, during which Earth can trigger
Uh-oh.
2 incidents. These are small events that affect the planet's ecosystems and pollution.
Oh.
The worse these get, the more rapidly the population declines. After each stage, a results screen is displayed, showing an overview of all score changes, as well as the ecosystems and pollution's impact on the population.
Ah.
Should humanity manage to survive until the end of the game, the disaster is defeated, and the humanity player with the highest power wins the game.
Oh, that's sad.
This wraps up the gameplay tutorial. For more information, you can always press the info buttons on your mobile device during the game.
Okay.
Have fun and
I think
don't
I have to
forget
start
to
the game?
wishlist Project Planet on Steam.
Is it not out? Why would I have to wishlist it? Alright, so I... Okay. Alright. It's not letting me start the game. Which role did you pick? No, you can't pick to be Earth. I have to choose to be Earth. Yes, I'm the single player here. All right, let's do this. Okay. I have played my turn. Ah. We're playing a round of this to see how it looks. Oh no! It's a meteor! Who could have suspected such a thing?
Scientist?
Yes, scientists could have.
In other news, during a routine viewing of the night sky, an observatory in Chile spotted a near-Earth object. When asked if there was a chance it could collide with Earth, scientists worldwide laughed at the idea and said the only impact the asteroid would have was on stargazing.
Well, apparently these scientists suck at their job. Or maybe the media was just lying. Okay. Oh. Industry has increased the complexity of insurance claims to reduce fraud? Oh my god. Industry
Planet
sucks.
killer asteroid detected. Scientists do nothing.
Damn, that's bad. That's fair. Oh. Oh, nice. Way to go, scientist. Way to go, the amateur public. Industry has refused to help work on the whole asteroid issue, as have world leaders. Oh my god. The media is saying industry is doing insider trading to make them look like scumbags. Hey, Earth? Oh, it's my turn. What do I do? Ah. Alright, it's Earth's turn. Okay, how do I make a move? Let's see. Oh no! Poor Indonesia. I don't know what you do. You pick a choice? Ah. You decide to do a move and you commit to it on your phone, Coffee, as far as I can tell. Yes.
Apparently, he listed 2 uninhabited islands with active volcanoes as having a 10% tariff on the U.S.
I mean, that's pretty funny. That is, like, legitimately funny. Uh-oh. Oh no! They've developed a thorough and efficient evacuation plan. It's possible that no one in Brussels will be killed. Disappointing. Alright, Earth, let's do this. Okay. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yes?
J.P. Morgan.
Right.
We view the full implementation of these policies as a substantial macroeconomic shock not currently incorporated into our forecast. These policies,
Nice.
if sustained, would likely push the U.S. and global economy into recession this year.
Oh, that's bad. That's a bad look.
Losing the money, man.
Yep. It's a disaster. But finding out that that's how he calculated the tariffs is like maybe the funniest thing in the world? So it's really more of a communal, everybody hanging out game. I see. Okay. Oh. This is quite cute. Oh, the media's betraying you. Oh no! Wink.
World leaders stall evacuation efforts.
Oh no! Nefarious. Isn't it?
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, Earth. You're in some real trouble now. Oh, good work. see, the 5 teams have to spend enough to stop the force. But of course, nobody wants to spend more points than they have to. Nice. Uh-oh. Well, this is looking really rough for Earth. Way to go, public. I'm very proud of you. Yeah?
They're locking the Japanese version of the Switch 2 to Japan, so Americans can't buy that cheaper one and use it in America.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's pretty funny. That's brutal. So it's literally going to be people would want to like buy a Japanese one and have it shipped and avoid paying the tariffs?
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, that's brutal. I almost feel sorry for Americans. Nice work. Oh no, coffee! Oh, brutal. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, here it is. Oh. That was a rough one. Apparently everyone moved to Western Europe. Because that killed 2 billion people.
Reports are incoming from the impact site. The asteroid landed with the force of 1,000 nuclear bombs, instantly killing most of those who stayed in the impact zone, as entire cities were leveled in seconds. Large parts of Europe are on fire.
Oh no.
Scientists are warning that the environmental effects will trigger a new ice age.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, working. Alright, we're gonna stop here. This is delightful. I can see how, like, it will be a relatively quick game if you play. Thanks for joining me on that, Coffee. A relatively quick game. And entertaining if you play it with a bunch of different players at once. That's a pretty cool concept. Alright, next up, and finally for tonight, we're going to be playing a little something called Escape from Mutation Station, which is, of course, an escape room game. So let's see how our room escaping skills will be challenged by this.
Playing an escape room game that
We
we're supposed
were.
to
Then you
continue?
got real angry with it. Don't you remember trying to figure out that certain puzzle with the various video game cartridges?
That puzzle was silly.
Yeah, no, we can replay it whenever you feel up to it. Oh, what have we here? It's controller first, which is very weird for this kind of game. I do like this voice a lot.
Don't worry, so will the others. Your task is simple. Find a way out of this room.
Real
There is no
real
time
Vic
limit.
20 voice simulation.
You may even take a nap if you so choose.
All right.
Thank you for applying. We hope to be working with you soon.
All right.
May the patron guide your way.
That was weird. All right, let's try and figure this out. All right. I gotta quickly do something. Then we'll be right back to it. There we go. Ooh, mysterious. Okay, so let's look around. Rigor, grit, something, bravery. Okay, I've got a statue of a flower with an eye. Oh, tell me what the buttons do, that's annoying. Disk drive. Oh, hey, it's the thing I just found a statue of. How do I interact with my inventory? Can't unlock that yet. Need to find a key. Oh, I looked at the fake window and it shimmied. Oh, it's an award for having found it. Well, that's disappointing. I thought it was like a puzzle. Key card. Thank you very much. Oh, nice. I'll check it out, Coffee. Nice. Eyedropper. Cool. What could I need to eyedrop? This stuff. How do I open that? Oh, what's this? Floor safe. Oh, I lost my key card. Alright. Okay, don't have that. Okay. Programs 1 to 6, to the best of your ability, information required to complete the programs is not stored in this computer. Attempt to access the admin menu is relevant to your evaluation. May the patron guide your way. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Look. See? It's trying to do the endless monitor, but with super low res graphics. And of course, drumgame.prototype. Alright, here we go. Okay, that was a drum game. Okay, don't know how to do that one. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Under your feet through a lens from another world. Okay. Ah. So it's... I thought that was a pretty good solution, but I get it. Okay. Okay. Grit, bravery, something. I still can't interact with that. I still have the eyedropper. Hello, under our feet. Damn it. I want to emerge that exit. I do like that I can take a nap whenever I want. That is handy. Yeah, I can't unplug that or fiddle with the cables. What about the ceiling? Oh, what's that? So I can't interact with this? There's no way to put in BA, but thank you. And a Konami code is 8 letters and then a BA. So it's 8 or 10 depending on how you look at it. And that was 9. Good idea though. Very good idea. Jesus. Sunflower's got an eye. That's really creepy. I can't interact with it at all. There's nothing like behind these posters. Wait a minute. Oh no. I thought the ceiling might have some clue because it's square, but no. And I only need 9. What are all these lights? Alright, so I'm not smart enough for that. Wait a minute, that's a QR code. Give me your phone. Quick, set your phone to camera. That's a QR code right there.
Hold on. Where's the QR code?
Don't you see it right there?
That's not a QR code.
It absolutely is a QR code.
No, that's not. Oh, the big thing.
Yeah, it's the big thing.
But it's not complete, so the phone won't recognize it.
I think that's complete. Look, it's got the 3 corners. Okay.
I don't think...
You can't get close enough to do it?
No, it's not. Oh, God damn it. Go back to photo. No, it's not working.
Oh my god, I just got a gust of cold air on me.
Yep.
This is amazing.
Damn it.
What
I
happened?
lost what I was doing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
All right, I'll
okay.
bring out my phone. Let me try this QR code nonsense. All right, let's see if this works. No, that was not a clown, but good guess. Yeah, you're right. It refuses to recognize it as a QR code.
Okay.
Even though that does look a lot like a QR code. You got me, game. Damn you. Because you see, all the other corners do not have anything like that. It must be special. Yeah, it's an evil eye that I can't open the box to get at. I can't, like, duck down to look under. Oh, I can jump. Nice. Alright. It's weird. So if I try to interact with this thing, right? Gives me a you can't do anything no interaction button, right? But even though this lights up, when I try to interact with it, I don't get a you can't do anything. It just doesn't do anything. It's very weird. Let me try something. I thought one of the buttons... Oh, there we go. Okay. But this has 2 planets on it, so it can't do anything. So each one has 4 possible places? Those have 2. I was pressing the wrong button the whole time. I have no idea what the solution to this could be. I've seen no clues about it. Nor do I know what that eye in the ceiling is about. Got an eyedropper I need to get... Oh, there's an X there. Is that meaningful? I mean, nothing is here randomly, so everything is meaningful, but, like, to what extent is it meaningful? Carpet doesn't have any clues about any of the patterns I need. That was weird. Is there anything in the room suggesting which things belong in which place? Could you call that a ring? Probably not, right? Because it was the biggest one, maybe? Window-wise. There we go. What have I accomplished? It can no longer be moved, so it's in the correct position. Oh, no, wait, it can be moved. Let's see. Can it? I'm so confused as to whether I can move it or not, because I swear it lit up a second ago. Oh. No, you can't move it anymore. Alright, so. What now? What has opened? What has unlocked? Everything seems to be the same. What is that stuff in there? Why can't I interact with it? Oh, wait, the locker's open. Yes! Admin card. Whew. A lighter. Okay. It was not the admin card. It was just another drawer. But now I've got the lighter, which means I can interact with the fire down here. Right? Which is going to set that off. Which opens the emergency exit. You would have to, right? It's an emergency exit, and I've just created an emergency. That's just science. Yes. Oh, oh no! Find 3 key cards. Alright, so this is... The eyeball is watching, and that's the number 4. Eyeball plant is watching. Aha! Look. It's a lot of the symbols. So the emergency exit, I have to do the 6 things to solve. The 6 games, the 6 of this. So let's see if game 2 can be turned into a star in some way. So if that's the one I think it is, would it not be left, up, right, left, up, right? No, wait, there's 9 things. I'm so confused. Alright, we got the admin card. Let's go play with that. That was not the admin card. How am I going to find this admin card? I got an extra key card. This one's red. I just don't know what to do with it. It's not for this thing. Wait, look. The underside of that thing, it looks like a pattern, but it actually says 01801. 01801, 80180, 18018. That's going to be hard to remember. Luckily, I can go back and forth. So 01801, right? Oh, 01801. So that's 01801, right? 80180. This is crazy. My lady is so mad at me. Okay, and finally 18018. Oh, so it's just 018 over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, fine. I did not have to check. It's just 018 over and over and over. 018 over and over again. So is it done? I'm so confused. I did it, right? Let's go check. There is no sign that that was done correctly. I'm so confused. The plant is watching. 4 exclamation point. Oh, hey buddy. I got the plant. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the plant, but I got him. At least I figured out what the card was for, right? Yeah, that's not much of a consolation, I don't think. Plant is watching. It was silly of me to try it at the door. I should have known it wouldn't work. So I've set off the emergency alarm. I've fixed the planets. Oh, that's a triangle. Huh. Let me check something. There's no X symbol. So I've got the plant, but I don't know how to operate it. Oh! I got the plant in that thing. I don't know why I got the plant in that thing, but I did. I swear that was supposed to be the number. Unless I've got it upside down. And it's 8-1 over and over again. And then I will give up for now. But this game is fascinating. It's annoying to me there's no way to check my answer. You either have them right or you don't, and they don't tell you if you have them right. See, it says under your feet through a lens from another world. So, you see? Look here. Under your feet through a lens from another world. Under your feet means carpet. Through a lens means your camera. From another world means the person who's playing the game.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be a QR code. It just doesn't work. Under your feet, carpet. Through a lens, camera from another world. That we're in a different world than the game is.
Yeah.
It's obvious that that's only what it could possibly mean. But no matter what I do, it can't recognize that as a QR code, even though that is explicitly a QR code. Yeah, all right, I'm going to report that to the developer. All right, so we're going to pause on this bad boy now. This game is a delight. I am frustrated, but, you know, that frustration is part of the game. I do not blame the game for causing frustration in me. I do not feel great for the guy who starved to death down here. That's not ideal. I wish a light would come on and tell me if I had something right. It's not, though. Achievements. Am I the arsonist? I am the arsonist key figure. Alright. So cool, though. Alright, we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you all so much for dropping by. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back on the weekend with more hot new games. Can I tell you what they are in advance? No! But I can promise we're going to have a great time playing them. We'll see you back here for that. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.